Welcome. I am Stacy Malone, the Executive Director of the Victim Rights Law Center. This is the first time I've ever gone to work in my yoga clothes, so I'm so excited. Thank you for joining us for a special yoga sculpt class with Erica Talamo. All ticket proceeds for today's event will help to provide free legal assistance for sexual assault survivors. As you may know, the Victim Rights Law Center is the first nonprofit law center in the country solely focused on providing free legal assistance for survivors of sexual assault. Last year, we helped over 1,000 survivors stabilize their lives following sexual violence. And through our national training programs, we also trained and supported thousands of professionals throughout the country to improve the national response to sexual violence. But we could not do this without you. Our work is made possible by you, our community. And we are very excited to bring our community together in this virtual space with Erica Talamo. While this class is a surefire way to sweat, it also connects to the mission of the VRLC. Many survivors of sexual violence exercise to reclaim their sense of self, reconnect with their bodies, and to benefit their overall mental health. Exercising can be a powerful tool, and we are so happy to join our community tonight to harness that energy. Please note that we will be recording tonight's class so that we can offer it to our clients and also to our really hardworking staff. However, only the instructor, Erica, will be recorded, so feel free to keep your camera on and have fun. It is my honor to introduce Erica Talamo. Erica has a master's in education from Boston University. She's a health and wellness teacher in the Boston Public Schools, and she teaches Radiant Yoga in South Boston. Erica was also an undergraduate intern at the VRLC. You knew I was going to say it. And her mom, Andrea, is an amazing leader on the VRLC's board of directors. So we are so happy to have them as part of our VRLC family. Please join me in welcoming our instructor, Erica Talamo.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. So Yoga Sculpt is a yoga practice where we integrate weights and we flow with them to really focus on developing muscles that you typically don't get to target during your regular yoga practice. When I think of the VRLC, I think about power, and movement is the best way I know to find power. So that'll be the theme for today's class. I just dropped a playlist in the chat. This is a beat-driven practice, so try to follow along with the music where you can. I see our motorcycle friend in the background is also doing that. I will be playing the music, but feel free to play it on your own if you can't hear it. And with that, we will go ahead and get started. You need one light set of weights, 3 or 5 pounds. If you don't have them, no problem. You don't really need them. But we'll get started in an extended child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Spread your legs out wide. And let your forehead hang heavy. Start to connect with your breath. On your inhales, find length. And on your exhales, sink your hips towards the back of your space. Start to ground in, take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, sigh out. One more just like that. Take another deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, shift yourself up to a tabletop position. Hold and breathe here. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Press the tops of your feet down into your mat. Engage your core. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, shine your chest forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, cat pose, press down through your palms and protract your shoulder blades. Inhale, cat pose, drop your belly, shine your chest forward. Exhale, cat pose, press down evenly through your pose. Start to flow your cat-cow at your own pace, taking one breath with one movement. Your cow pose on the inhales, your cat pose on the exhales. And take any other movements that might serve you or bring you power here. Maybe it's a C curve, maybe you're threading the needle, maybe it doesn't have a yoga name. Just continue to flow through those movements gently. Wherever you are, we'll find a side tabletop pose. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Find a side tabletop pose, engage your core. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Go to listen throughout this class to my verbal cues rather than watching me. Sometimes I will come down just to make sure that everybody's doing okay. In your downward facing dog, press down through the L parts of your fingers, that space between your index finger and your thumb. Send your hips up towards the back of your space. Bend your knees a little or a lot, whatever feels best in your body in your down dog. Take an inhale up onto your tiptoes. Exhale, melt your heels to the mat. Twist your biceps in towards your ears, face your gaze down towards your mat. And take a few counts to set this up however feels best. Maybe you bend into one knee and then the other. Take a 3-legged dog if that's in your practice. Wherever you are, we'll find a static down dog. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to ragdoll pose. Step your feet to meet your hands and hinge heavy at your hips. Find opposite elbow grip or take a basket grip with your 2 palms behind your head. Gently on your neck. Take this moment to release anything off your back that you do not want to bring into this space. Rock your way to the ball mounds of your feet. Bend your knees a little or a lot. If you took an opposite elbow grip, go ahead, switch that out now. Create some balance in your body. And on your next exhale, drop your palms to the earth. Toe heel your feet to touch. And gently rise 1 vertebrae at a time to stand at attention pose, Samasthita Heat. This is where we set our intention. If you don't have one that you're bringing into this space, I invite you to share in my intention of finding your own power. Feel that with a breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale. Sigh it out. All right, y'all, let's flow. Drop your palms by your sides, let them face forward. Inhale up to mountain pose, hold here and breathe. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Ground down evenly through all 4 corners of your feet. At this point on our playlist, we're on the 2nd song. Engage your quads so much so they lift up and off of your thighs, off of your kneecaps. Relax your shoulder blades down your spine, twist your pinkies in. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right, send your left arm up and over, hold here and breathe. Find some space between your right hip and your right rib. Find more length in your left side oblique. Inhale back up to mountain pose. Exhale, side bend to the left, hold and breathe here. This time, find length between your left hip and your left rib, feeling that stretch through that strong right oblique. Your gaze can come up towards your palm or face forward. Inhale back up to mountain pose. Exhale, baby back and squeeze your shoulder blades together, hold and breathe here. Cactus your arms out wide, find a 90-degree bend in both of your elbows. Let this bend come from your upper back rather than your low spine. Inhale back up to mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, hold and breathe here. Bring your palms into your shins to your thighs, engage your core, rock your way to the ball mounds of your feet to find a flat back. Take a deep inhale. Exhale to high plank, plant your palms to the earth, charge your heels back in your space, hold and breathe. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, drop your hips in line with your shoulders, charge back through your heels. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, low plank, find 90 degrees in both your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip your feet, shine your chest forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, y'all, we'll flow that a couple of times. Breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, engage your core. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, mountain pose, find length. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow your high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll flow that once more. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find that flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall for the last time. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive to meet your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow your high to low plank. Always the option to skip it and just meet in a down dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, y'all, this point we're on a third song of our playlist. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, hold and breathe. Shift your weight into the heels of your feet. Send your glutes towards the back of your space. Double check to make sure you can see all 10 of your toes. If you can't, send your hips even further back. Sweep your arms up, relax your shoulder blades, engage your core, lift your chest up and off of your thighs. Take another inhale. Exhale, chair plane, send your arms up and back, hold and breathe. Your legs stay the same. Micro bend your elbows to activate your triceps. Sink 1 inch lower. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, put your foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge, gently sweep up, hold and breathe here. Square your hips to the front of your space by setting your left hip forward and your right hip back. Find a 90-degree angle in your front leg. Round down into your right heel to activate your right glute. Come into the ball mound of your left foot. Inhale your arms up above your head. Relax your shoulder blades and engage your core. Take another sip of air. Exhale, warrior two. Hold and breathe here. Keep that 90-degree bend in your front leg. Dig into the knife side edges of your feet. Find a bisecting angle from your front heel to your back arch. Extend your arms in equal and opposite directions. Inhale, reverse warrior. Send your front arm up and back. Hold and breathe. Feel a side body stretch here. Inhale. Exhale, flow your high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's get the other side. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Lay your foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep up. Hold and breathe. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Square them by setting your right hip forward and your left hip back. Find a 90-degree angle in your front leg. Dig down through your left heel to activate your left glute. Come onto the ball mound of your right foot. Relax your shoulders. Twist your pinkies in. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Hold here and breathe. I'm going to come out just to face you. Again, dig into the knife side edges of your feet. Find a bisecting angle, front heel to back arch. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to make this an active movement in your upper body as well. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior. Send your front arm up and back. Find that side body stretch. Feel your obliques lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your palms to the earth. Pull your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, drop to your knees. Grab a quick sip of water. All right, y'all, quick weight demo. When we use weights in sculpt, we move them out and in, up and down to protect our joints. Warrior 2, you will no longer straighten your arms. Micro bend your elbows, make a W. Reverse warrior becomes a shoulder press. Punch your front weight straight up, no more side bend. I'll cue you to pull your weights into heart center, pivot on your back foot, plant them and flow your high to low plank. You have less than 5 pound weights, ditch your weights so your wrists don't wobble and grab them back into down dog. Lastly, instead of that halfway lift, you have the option for a narrow row. If you take it, engage your core, hinge forward, shoot your elbows straight up into a row. Okay? All right, let's do it. Grab your weights and meet me in a downward facing dog. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, grab your weights, option for that narrow row. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, punch your weight straight up to the sky. Exhale, chair plane, weights up and back. Inhale, chair pose, punch straight up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, option for that row. Exhale, flow your high to low plank. Always an option to skip it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, sink low, punch your weight straight up. Exhale, warrior 2, micro bend your elbows. Inhale, reverse warrior, shoulder press that front weight, no more side bend. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, and slow your high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's get the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, sink low, punch straight up. Exhale, warrior 2, micro bend those elbows. Inhale, reverse warrior, shoulder press. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant. Slow your high to low or skip it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, so we'll flow that a couple more times, adding on. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, punch up. Exhale, chair plane, weights come up and back. Inhale, chair pose, punch up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, option for that row. Exhale, flow your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Listen for the changes. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, sink low, punch up. Exhale, come down onto one knee and ditch one of your weights. You're gonna take your weight horizontally in your hand for some wood choppers. You're gonna start with your weight by your left hip and rotate through your core to bring it up to your right shoulder. We lower and lift. Inhale and exhale, 2 counts. Inhale on the lower, exhale on the lift. At this point, you should be jamming out the calf at its hard. As you twist, keep your hips square to the front of your space. Try to micro bend your elbows and no more. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, grab your other weight in 2, and 1, grab your other weight, find your low lunge. Tent back up onto the tip of your left toes. Inhale, crescent lunge, punch straight up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, listen for the change. Exhale to tricep dips. Keep your lifted weight in your hand. We lower and lift. Lower and lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep your elbow glued towards your ear. The top part of your arm where your bicep is stays totally still. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, reverse warrior, in 2, and 1, inhale, reverse warrior, punch up, exhale, pull, pivot, plant, and flow your high to low plank. Always an option to skip it. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's get the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. This time, drop your right knee down, ditch one of your weights. Keep it horizontally so your palms are on the numbers. Start with your weight at your right hip. We lift for 2, lower for 2. Exhale, 2, inhale for 2. Twist through your strong core. Keep your elbows barely bent for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, grab your other weight in 1. Grab both your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge, punch straight up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Some changes we don't. Exhale to tricep dips. We lower and lift. Lower and lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Elbow is glued to your ear. Shoulders stacked over hips. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, reverse warrior in 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reverse warrior, punch up. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant. Flow your high to low or skip it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, drop to your knees and grab both of your weights. We've got 2 minutes of arm work. We'll start with basic bicep curls. Right now we're on the, I don't know, like this. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back in tune with your breath here for an active recovery. Squeeze your elbows to your sides. Stay on the beat. Let the music move you. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Your biceps are some of the strongest muscles in your body. For 8, 7, 6, 5, top half curls. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find 90 degrees with your elbows. We'll go for the top half only. Lift and lower. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Option is squeeze your glutes and re-engage your core to support your strong arms. Glue your elbows to your rib cage. For 8, 7, 6, come back to your breath. 5, 4, 3, bottom half only. In 2, and 1. Shake it out a little bit. Let your arms come all the way down. Palms face up. We'll stop when your elbows hit 90. We lift and lower. Exhale. Exhale. All right, so you have choices here. Option for one weight at a time. Your choice is what's powerful here, not how much you lift, not what you're doing. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, weights to your shoulders. In 2, and 1, weights to your shoulders, elbows face out for a quick set of shoulder presses. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. For 8, 7, this is quick. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights down, grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna move into our sculpt sides. Meaning a downward facing dog. In 4, 3, we're on the Kesha song. In 2, and 1, Find your downward facing dog, grab your weights. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, option for that row. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, punch up. Exhale, hinge forward for tricep kickbacks. Bring your weights to your hips. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. All right, y'all, you have options here too. Option for one weight at a time. Option to just ditch them. Wherever you are, focus on micro bending your elbows and stopping your weights at your hips to keep this movement in your triceps. Exhale. As you lift, let your breath move you. Stay in tune to the beat of the music. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pulse it high in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiny pulses for 4, 3, 1 inch up, 2, and 1. Inhale, chair pose, punch up, sink low. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, option for that row. Exhale, flow your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, lift your right leg high, right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, sink low, punch up. Exhale your weight to heart center for basic lunges. Find the beat. We lower and lift. Lower and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you move through these, squeeze your weights together to keep this movement, activate your upper body. Let your back knee graze the floor. Your legs are on 2 parallel train tracks, not a tightrope. Lower and lift. Inhale and exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5. Pulse it low. In 4. In 3, tiny pulses. 2, and 1. Both legs find 90 and pulse. Pulse. You're almost there. Come back to your breath. So good. For 4, 3, crescent lunge. In 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent lunge, punch up. Exhale, warrior 2. How we doing, everybody? Good, you're on mute, can't answer, that's okay. Palms face up for rotator cuffs. We bring it out and in, out and in. Exhale, exhale. Keep your elbows glued to your rib cage just like you did for curls. Let this come from your tiny muscle in your shoulders, your rotator cuff. Option for 1 arm at a time. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Start posing 4, toes come out. In 3, 2, 1. Face your toes out. Inhale, start pose, punch up. Exhale, horse pose, sink low in your hips. You should still have the weights. I am just very warm. Take what you need now. For your oblique twist, press your palms into one another. We'll start to the front. Move front, center, back, center. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. As you twist, keep your hips square. Option to take this movement out of your legs. Front, center, back, center. Use your strong obliques. You can activate them all class. Take a minute to tap into your own power. What does it mean to you? 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pulse it front. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it front just for 4, 3, tiny movements. 2, to the back in 1, take it back. For 4, 3, start pose in 2, and 1, inhale, start pose, punch up. Exhale, warrior 2, micro bend your elbows. Inhale, reverse warrior, punch up. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, and flow your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh out a cleansing breath. One more just like that. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it go. We are moving into our last 2 standing songs of class. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift option for that row. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, punch up. Exhale, hinge forward for reverse flies. Bring your palms to face each other, like stay in chair. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. In this movement, engage your core and hinge forward to keep this in your back. Lift and lower. Up and down. The title of this song is called Mama Look at Me Now. If you are following with the music, option for 1 arm at a time. Strong breaths. For 8, 7, 6, 5, chair pose in 4, no pulses, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, chair pose, punch up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift option for that row. Exhale, flow your high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your foot between your palms. Inhale, crescent lunge, sink low, punch up. Exhale, weights to heart center, basic lunges on the left. Lower, lift, lower, and lift. Inhale, exhale. All right, y'all, I'm coming to the ground, but you are not. Keep on lunging. Recommit to that 90-degree bend in your front knee. Charge down through your left heel to activate your left glute. Yeah, so good. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, pulse it low, into, and 1, pulse it low, tiny movements. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. So good, y'all, you got this. For 4, 3, 2, crescent lunge and 1. Inhale, crescent lunge, punch up. Exhale, warrior 2. All right, y'all, palms face up again. Then come in to face each other. The numbers on your waist should face straight up. We're here for side lateral lifts. We lift and lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Again, lots of options here. Option to take it 1 arm at a time. Option to take that bend out of your legs to focus on your upper body. All right, song changes we don't. Lift and lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice job, y'all. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, star pose, into, and 1. Inhale, star pose, toes come out, punch up. Exhale, horse pose, and pulse. Pulse, tiny movements for 4, 3, upright rows, into, and 1. Find static legs, bring your palms to face your body. Lift and lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. As you pull up, your elbows come no higher than your shoulders. Option Option for one arm at a time. Option, take the bend out of your legs. Again, power is not always about the highest weight or the most reps. It's about choices that serve you. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, start pose in 2, and 1. Inhale, start pose, punch straight up, get tall. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, listen closely here. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, and hold your high plank. Holding here. For 8, 7, 2 count down dogs in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 counts back in 2, and 1. Watch me first. We lift for 2, lower for 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. As you exhale, hit your full plank and engage your core. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, drop to your knees. All right, y'all, we're gonna end with one more song. You're gonna be on your backs for some core work. Plant your heels into your mat, let your gaze face up. Glue your low back to the mat. You're gonna have trouble seeing me, so listen to my verbal cues here. Find a basket grip behind your head. Basic crunches. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, exhale. Up and down. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. All right, y'all, stick with those basic crunches wherever you are. Prioritize gluing your low back into the mat. As you crunch up, let your shoulder blades come all the way up and off your mat. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, table, top your legs in 1. Find 90 degrees in your legs. Keep that basket grip for bicycle crunches. Move right, center, left, center. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Stack your knees over your hips. Your knees should come no closer to your chest than 90 degrees. As you twist, point your toes to protect your joints. So good. For 8, 7, 6, 5, legs up the wall. In 4, 3, 2, straight legs. In 1, 2 count lowers. We lower. For 2, lift for 2. Inhale and exhale. As you move your legs down, flex your feet as they come up. Point your toes. Strong open mouth exhales here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, legs stay high. In 4, 3, cherry pickers. In 2, and 1, start right. Move right, left, right, left. Exhale, exhale. All right, y'all, you're in your last 30 seconds of work. End strong here. The farther you pull apart your feet, the more work in your obliques. For 8, 7, 6, 5. You're done in 4, 3. Legs lower down in 2, and 1. Woo. Nice work, team. Find a long body stretch. Right now, the bootleg Shania Twain song should be playing on your radio. Inhale your arms up above your head. Find length in your spine. And exhale to supine figure 4 when you're ready. Plant both of your feet into the mat and take your right ankle over your left knee. Option to stay here. Option to take a basket grip behind your hamstring for an added stretch. Start to find some gratitude for your last 40 minutes of work. Deepen your inhales and exhales. Wherever you are, unfurl your legs and switch them out. This time, send your left ankle over your right knee. Option to stay here, find that four shape with your legs. Option to take a basket grip behind your right hamstring. Our bodies are asymmetrical, so something might feel better or worse on one side than the other. That is fine. Just bring gratitude to your space for the ability to move today. Unfurl your legs, plant your heels back to the mat, and find your happy baby pose. Plant your low back to the floor, grab for the outer edges of your feet. Press them down into the mat, into your core. If your low back is on the mat, option to extend one leg and then the other. If your feet aren't accessible, grab for your outer thighs. That works just as well, maybe your shins. Take a deep inhale, squeeze your legs 1 inch closer. And exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Send your left leg long, hold onto your right leg. Take a deep inhale, pull your knee in towards your right armpit. And exhale for supine twist on the right. Send your knee to the left side of your space, your gaze to the right. Plant your shoulder to the mat. Try to stack your hips atop one another. Find some symmetry there. Prioritize planting your shoulder to the mat rather than your lifted knee to the floor. Inhale, find length in your spine. Exhale, deepen the twist 1 more inch. Inhale your legs back to center. Give yourself a neutralizing squeeze. This time, hold onto your left knee. Send your right leg long. Inhale your knee into your armpit. Exhale, supine twist on the left. Send your left knee towards the right side of your space. Lay out your left arm and let your gaze follow. Again, prioritize planting your left shoulder to the mat rather than your knee to the floor. Inhale to find some length. Exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale your legs back to center. Give yourself a squeeze. Tense every muscle in your body 1 last time. And exhale to Shavasana. Send your legs long, let your palms face up. Eyes closed or a soft gaze. And just breathe. All right, y'all, I'm so glad all of the extra horns and motorcycles came out for Shavasana, so it was peaceful for you. Wherever you are, start to find gentle movements in your fingers and your toes. And inhale your arms up above your head like you're waking up for the first time today. Gently press yourself up to a seat when you're ready, eyes closed or a soft gaze. We'll end class the way we began with breath. Exhale to steal air from your lungs. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, sigh out. Back, bring your palms to the third eye center, your space of intuition. We bow forward and say namaste. I see you. All right, great job, team. I'll pass it back to Stacy. Nice work. So happy to be here.
Wow, Erica, thank you so much. That was amazing. I was honestly really afraid of these weights. I didn't know how that was going to work out, and it was incredible. It was so energizing. Thank you for this incredible gift to the Victor Mites Law Center and to our whole community. What a great time. This was really awesome. Thanks, Erica. I'm giving you like the biggest hug. I can't wait to see you in person to give you an in-person hug. Thank you for joining us. A reminder, Erica is a teacher in the Boston Public School System. She's also an instructor at Radiant Yoga in South Boston. Let's support our local community. And please check out the Victor Mites Law Center. Let's take some action. Check out victormites.org for upcoming events, for to learn how to volunteer, and of course to donate to support survivors of sexual violence. Thank you all so much, Erica. Thank you again. And thank you all for joining from home. Thanks, guys.